Hope you're having an awesome weekend. It's me again. So I thought I would record a video to show you what I make for my lunch most every single day. But I make it in a batch so that I have a few days worth at a time. And it's just a quinoa salad, but it's loaded with veggies and chickpeas and an awesome dressing. So I wanted to show you kind of that really quick recipe. And it's a great idea to have everything on hand, ready to go. Literally, I just scoop it into a bowl when I'm ready for lunch, and it's easy, and I can even take it with me if I need to. So this is what goes into my salad. And I've pre-chopped all of my vegetables, so you're not watching me chop vegetables. So I've got red cabbage, and I'm just throwing everything into a big pot here. So just for ease of mixing. So red cabbage. I've got yellow and red peppers. Use whatever colors you want, doesn't matter. And by the way, you can use whatever vegetables you want, whatever you like. More the better though, right? Because that's gonna be your filler. I've got bok choy. It adds a really, really great crunch. I don't use a ton of the leaves. I find that they're, I don't know, they tend to just be kind of soggy by the time I'm at the grocery store. But I do have some of the greens, so I'm more greenery, and then the white crispy bits. Really, really good. I have grated carrot, so dump that in. And in here, I've got a mixture of celery and cucumber. So more greens, so that's awesome. I've got a whole can of chickpeas that I have rinsed and washed off really good and drained. So that is going in. So I love chickpeas, a great source of protein, obviously. And I've got a little bit of dried cranberries here. It adds a really nice sweetness to it. You don't have to put those in if you don't like, but I certainly like those. And then I have cooked up quinoa. So I did 2 cups of water to 1 cup of quinoa. So it gives me quite a lot of quinoa. So I'm just throwing that in here. So now I've got like this big, literally I'm using like a big saucepan. I've got a ton of vegetables in here. I've got a little bit of sweetness with the dried cranberries. I've got a ton of vegetables, as you saw, all different kinds. Again, use whatever kinds you like, doesn't matter. And I've got, if I didn't already mention, my chickpeas and the quinoa, of course. Quinoa is an awesome grain, but also contains some protein. So put that to the side. I'll show you quickly how I do the dressing. So lemon, just cut it in half. I'm gonna squeeze my lemon in here. And again, everything is like super easy to do for the dressing. It's nothing store-bought. There's, you know, all just kind of natural ingredients, in here, super easy. I thought I had got all the little seeds, but obviously I did not. So we've got that, my hands. We've got, and I'm not a chef by any means, I don't pretend to be, so this isn't like an organized thing here, but this is about 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. I've got apple cider vinegar. And again, all of this stuff you can get in a regular grocery store. Like I shop at FreshCo. I'm not spending a ton of money like at Loblaws or anything like that, these fancy grocery stores. You can find all this stuff at a regular grocery store. A little bit of sea salt. I put a little bit of pepper. You notice I'm not like measuring anything except for the olive oil and the apple cider vinegar. I've got some fresh honey from one of my great friends who has bees and gave me some honey, which I love. It's super tasty. And I just realized that I forgot, oh, here we are, my Dijon mustard. I didn't have that ready. So Dijon mustard, again, not measuring, just squirting it in. And you will find, if you're not a fan of what I'm putting in here for my dressing, feel free to look online to see what else you can find in terms of dressing. So I would mix that all up, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm going to mix the dressing in with all of my vegetables and my quinoa, and you can see like I've got all the colors of the rainbow here. So I know I'm doing a really great thing here by eating all of my colors of vegetables. And then I've got a really nice tasting kind of vinaigrette type of dressing that's gonna go over top of it. Some nice sweetness with the cranberries. But again, look up another dressing if you don't think that you're as much of a fan of this one as I am. But again, now I have this big amount of quinoa salad ready to go for the week. I just open my fridge, put it in a bowl, and eat it up for lunch. Super filling, satisfying, got great crunch. You're gonna love it. Give it a try. Have a great week.